Cane farmers in North Queensland's Burdekin Shire can breathe a sigh of relief. There were concerns Tropical Cyclone Kirrily would decimate crops, but they've escaped unscathed. As the clean-up is underway across North Queensland, there are still thousands of people without power.
It's one of the world's most resilient crops, and as the bread and butter for North Queensland's cane farming communities, it needs to be.
It is a giant grass, ideally suited for North Queensland. That's why it's grown up and down the coast of Queensland.
Third-generation cane farmer Steve Pillar thought he was going to be in for a massive clean-up post-Cyclone Kirrily. While this looks bad, the flattened cane will quite literally bounce back as it dries out.
Rather than having a straight crop that's fallen down, this is, you'll have a bit of a bend in one end.
Some variety of cane has fared better than others.
On my farm here, I've probably got 4 to 5 main varieties, SRA 23. That's the variety I've seen a bit of snapping off in.
While the cane has fared better than expected, unfortunately the region's power supply has not. Telecommunication networks were affected by the tropical cyclone, and there are still thousands of people across North Queensland without power. On the night Tropical Cyclone Kirrily hit Queensland, more than 60,000 homes lost power. Crews are working overtime to reconnect people to the grid.
We've got an additional 600 people arriving into our areas, north up to Ingham, right down to the Whitsundays and out through to Charters Towers.
But there are some people who could be waiting for up to a week. They're bracing for uncomfortable conditions over the coming days, as a heatwave warning has been issued for parts of North Queensland. While not strong enough to cause any major structural damage, the cyclone still uprooted towering trees and ripped boats from their moorings. Queensland Premier Stephen Miles thankful it wasn't worse.
Thankfully, we know of no loss of life and very minimal property damage. At this stage, we've only assessed damage at 7 houses, which is really great news for when you compare it to what we could have expected given earlier predictions of what this cyclone might have done. It is now a tropical low well west of Winton.
In North Queensland, Georgia Simpson, Sky News.